Hi, I'm Rainey Gregg with the Classic City Music Spotlight. Tonight we're at the melting point for the EP release of Athens native EmilyHearn. Alright, well, thanks Emily for interviewing with us today. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Well, welcome back to Athens. So your music career got started in Athens. What does it mean to you to be back here and playing at such legendary venues?
It's so great to be back. I'm really excited to be here again. We've actually had some cool opportunities this year. We played at the 40 Watt once, and we played at the Georgia Theater for the first time, which was awesome. But this is our first headlining gig this year, and so we're able to invite an opener in. So Sam Birchfield will be with us tonight, and I'm excited for everyone to hear him and for everyone to hear the new songs. It's really going to be a blast.
So your new EP is called Promises. Can you tell me a little bit about that and what current and new fans can expect?
Yeah, Promises is kind of a new direction. I'm really excited about it. We worked on it in Oklahoma with a guy named Chad Copeland, and he's an amazing producer. He's worked with some awesome people and inspirations of mine. So it was really cool to be out there working on it. It just kind of grew into something that was a little bit more creative and a little bit more raw than my music has been in the past. So I'm really excited to share it. It's some stories from my life and some stories from my friends and a story about getting married and some other things like that. So yeah.
Congratulations on being featured recently on Billboard and on USA Today. Your video, Cutting Ties, was on there. Can you tell me a little bit about that song, the background of it, and why make a video for it?
Yeah, definitely. Well, actually, in the past, I've written a lot about love and romantic relationships, but I started experimenting with writing about different things, sometimes making up stories and sometimes writing songs for other people, and actually this one is one of those. It's for another person. I had a friend that was going through kind of a hard time, and she was trying to cut all her friends off. So I think that sometimes people process hard times by distancing themselves from people who remind them of it. And so I think that's what was happening, and I was having a hard time with it. So I decided to write a song that's just everything I would have said to her if we were talking and friends again. So that's what the song's all about. And we found a place that felt kind of grim but was also beautiful to film the live video, which I thought was fitting, and yeah, it was a blast. And it was so crazy having it featured on USA Today, but it was fun.
You've been on tour recently. What are some of your favorite spots that you've hit so far?
We've been to Chicago, which is a really cool spot. I had never been there before, and we've played there twice. So we played once in Evanston, which is just outside the city, at this really cool venue called Space. It's kind of like a listening room. It would remind you of Eddie's Attic in Decatur or something like that, but it has these big chandeliers and a huge grand piano, and it just feels amazing. So that's my favorite spot so far. And we've been
Besides Athens,
of course, which is my favorite. But yeah, it's been really fun. We've been all sorts of different places, but I think Chicago's been my favorite so far.
being a former UGA student, do you have any plans for Georgia-Florida weekend coming up?
Yeah, I'm going to the game. So this is actually my first time going to the game. So I'm really excited. We're leaving on Thursday night and making a weekend of it.